and that glow is bang on. Hey quarantine, welcome back to another weekly vlog and my isolation face. I know, so beautiful. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I wanted to film a little monthly favourites video, like a lockdown favourites, isolation favourites, basically the products that have made life a little bit more bearable while we've been stuck in the house. But I didn't want to do it as a sit on the end of my bed and be like, here is a product, because I tend to waffle a lot and they drag on a lot, and I just feel like people get bored halfway through. So I thought that I could integrate that into this week's weekly vlog. So I'll just do my weekly vlog as normal, but I will show you the products that have been making life more bearable as we go along through the week. Could be a genius idea, could be a disaster, who knows, but we're gonna try it, because in life, kids, if you don't try new things, you don't get new things. Gonna do a little face mask this morning. I don't know about you guys, but I've been doing way more than usual in lockdown and my skin is thanking me for it. Really loving this one at the moment from L'Occitane, very posh. It's their purifying mask and you look like a swamp monster when you put it on because it's green. But I just find, for me, because I have like quite acne prone skin, that this draws out loads of impurities without drying out your face like a typical sort of clay mask does. It doesn't go dry and crusty like a clay mask, it stays wet, but my skin seems to really love this one. So yeah, they do a few of the different ones in the range, but this is my favourite. I've been loving these Starbucks blonde roast that we found in Tesco for our little Nespresso machine. Definitely drinking more coffee when Chris is around, because he always has coffee over tea and then I can't be bothered to make two different things, so just make myself a coffee as well, it's easier. So if you've been watching my other vlogs or if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I'm officially, so is Toby, he's very excited, I'm officially addicted to The Sims again, because it's just the best game in the world. If you used to play it as a teenager, or if you've never played it and you want to know what the hype is about, EA have actually got the majority of their games on sale. So it was like The Sims 4 for £11, and I have the disc because I got it years and years ago, which I completely forgot about, which is probably a good thing, otherwise my eyes would have gone square by now. But you don't need the discs anymore. You can just go on to the EA website, I think it's called Origin, and download the game, and as long as your laptop can deal with it, you can have The Sims instantly. Who needs CD-ROMs anymore? So this afternoon I've been doing a little nail art course with Biosculpture. It's a free course that they've put on for qualified nail techs during lockdown, so I thought I'd join in and have a go, and these are the designs that we've done. So we've practiced leopard print, which is really one of my favourites, this awesome butterfly design, which is so cute, and you can do it any colour that you like. There is clouds and stars on this lovely sort of like dreamy backdrop. We've been practicing our little shapes with stars and stuff to get like really sharp lines. We've got this lovely like weird opal kind of encapsulated gem design, foils, which are always a winner in my eyes, and then this really strange dragon thing. But do you know what? It's actually quite cool, even though it doesn't really fit with the other pretty designs that we've got there. But yeah, it was really fun. I'm not sure if they're still running it or like still accepting new people, but if you go to their Instagram, you can maybe see if you can still get on it if you're a qualified nail tech and you want to have a practice with your nail art skills. But I just thought it was something fun to do, and I passed my assessment and stuff. I've just got to send them a picture of these to prove that I've actually done them, and we'll get our certificate from there. I've been getting asked loads recently which kits I recommend for doing your own gel nails at home, because obviously everyone's giving it a go at the moment when they can't get to the salon. And for me, the Mylee Pro Lamp is one of the best that I have used, and I think it's one of the easiest to use for like doing your own gels at home. It comes in a couple of different colours. There's a UV version and an LED version. I like the LED version the best because it's just quicker and it's just very neat and compact. So I will leave a link down below to the kit that I recommend. And yeah, there's loads of different versions you can buy. They do like a whole full kit. If you're starting from scratch, you can just buy the lamp on its own. So have a look around, see what suits you. But yeah, that would be my recommendation if you want to get into doing your own gels at home. Just getting ready for a little pool party in our new backyard. Absolutely love it. Behind the bar, mixing the best drinks as usual. Chris is cooking on the grill. Don't worry, we've got someone coming to fix the radio. Oh, there's the nanny. Don't know where the child is. Should probably know that. And we've got a giant pizza. There's a float in the. Why is the vacuum vacuuming the back garden? It is ridiculous o'clock in the morning. I think it's about 2 AM. And we're both still up playing our games. Well, the computers are officially shut down now. I thought we'd be more tired, to be honest, because we haven't slept very well the past couple of nights, sort of waking up in the middle of the night and not being able to get back to sleep, and just a bit disturbed really in the old sleep pattern. But I'm just not tired tonight, and I just got swept away with The Sims. Got some avocado toast on the last piece of sourdough. Need to make some more this week. I feel like last week was a complete success, so I really want to give it another go. Hey quarantine, happy Wednesday. So today I am trying to figure out whether I can record my Sims gameplay for a little let's play video for anybody who's interested in that kind of stuff. It's nothing I've ever done before, and I don't even know if I'll like it or if anyone's going to watch it, but I kind of thought when we got a little bit of extra time, why not try it out? So that is my plan for this afternoon, is to try and figure out how to record screens, how to set up the microphone, and whether it's even interesting. So there you go. But I fancy putting on a bit of makeup today, which I don't know why, because I'm not going to be like filming myself, but sometimes it just makes you feel a little bit better, doesn't it? So yeah, I don't tend to do like full face makeup when I'm in lockdown, even when I'm filming, but I do use this BB cream that I've been banging on about for ages. It's by PHB Beauty, and you'll have first seen it in my vegan haul, because it's from Holland & Barrett, and I just bloody love it. It's amazing. I got the light version, and then when I went on holiday I bought a darker shade as well. I got tan and porcelain, and at one point I was using tan just on its own, but now we need like the tiniest amount because I've officially lost all of my tan. I just really like this product. I think it's normally I'm not a big fan of BB creams, but this one, I feel like it just gives you such a lovely subtle improvement to your face. Like it just blurs everything and helps cover up some bits, and yeah, I like it and my skin likes it, so I've been using it quite a lot actually. Concealer wise, my fave is Benefit Boing, just the industrial strength one in, yeah, I don't know if I can get away with shade 2 anymore. Might have to go down to shade 1 or a mix of the two, just to hide any of my hormonal breakouts which are all over the place. I don't know about you guys, but my skin has just been awful in lockdown. I think it's because we're probably eating a few more treats than we would normally eat, like sweet treats and stuff, not sleeping that well a lot of the time, and not really getting any proper sunshine. Well, certainly not this week because the weather is bloody awful. But yeah, I just feel like my skin really hates me right now, but we ain't going anywhere or seeing anyone, so does it really matter? Bit of Benefit Hoola bronzer just to give us a little bit of colour so I don't look completely dead. I'm gonna fill in my brows a little bit, although I did laminate and tint them the other week, so they don't need too much, but I've always got like bold patches in my eyebrows, so I could put some mascara on but can't be bothered. But I am going to pop on a bit of highlighter just to brighten things up a little bit. This is from Lancome, it's the Cushion Highlighter. I think this is a limited edition one, but I absolutely love it. I assume you can still get it, but just not maybe with this fancy ass thing. but I just really like this for days where you don't want loads but you just want a little bit of a glow. It's just so nice. And then my trusty ex-girlfriend Gwen Stefani lipstick from Urban Decay. I'm not sure if they still do this, whether it was a limited edition, but it's just quite hydrating and just gives you a little bit of colour back to your lips. And that is my isolation makeup. Just think that sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of something on your face to make yourself feel a bit more like it's a normal day and you're not just stuck inside your own four walls. And that glow is bang on. It's such a nice highlighter. I will leave a link to everything down below, but I just really love it. Combo of the BB cream and a little bit of that highlighter. We're laughing. So this is my setup for my attempt at a gaming video. I don't know if this is going to work, so please don't get your hopes up if you're into this kind of stuff, but I just thought I'd give it a go and see what happens, and see if it's any good. Why not? You've got to try these things, kids. You've got to try them. Come on then. Look at your food. You get just as excited for dinner as I do. Little hand-painted bowl. I know. Pampered. Wait. Wait. You got another scoop yet? Wait. You good boy. Okay. I've officially made my first ever gaming video on YouTube. Whether anyone's actually going to watch it or not, I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. And I've actually learnt some really good stuff this afternoon just for me, like with it, like screen recording, setting up the microphone, how to edit them, etc, etc. So I feel like it's been a really productive day. I've added a couple of strings to my bow. Like I said, whether anyone will watch it, I don't know, because it's not really my niche, but I had a lot of fun playing The Sims for half an hour. But yeah, let me know what you think, if you're into this or if you're not. It was just good fun, but I feel like that was a productive afternoon, and it is now 6 PM and I'm clocking off. Morning quarantine. Had a rubbish night's sleep last night. Literally couldn't get to sleep until about 3 AM. We went to bed about 1 after staying up and just sort of like watching telly for a while. And I was absolutely exhausted, like physically exhausted, but just couldn't switch my brain off. And I've got like this sleeping app that sort of like plays, I think it's called Sleep Cycle. It plays like rain music and stuff to help you drop off. And I looked at that this morning and I got 5.5 hours sleep because you didn't actually go to sleep until about 3 AM. I'm just in bed talking and just brains whirring and couldn't switch off. So yeah, feel crap today, and I feel like tonight I need to probably have like, I don't know, like a relaxing bath or something before bed to try and get my brain to switch off a little bit. But yeah, sleep is definitely one of the things that's gone out the window with this lockdown. I just feel like our sleeping patterns are just all over the place, and yeah, while it's not too big a deal because you don't have anything specifically to get up for, it just makes you feel like shit, doesn't it? But yeah, oh well, coffee at the ready. It's a very special somebody's birthday today, isn't it? How old are you today? You are 3 years old today. 3 years old! How did you get to be 3? Hey? How did you get to be 3, please? Stop growing up. Oh, bless Daddy. Stop growing up so quickly, okay? You got your special bandana on today. It's got his name on it, little sheriff's badge. Anyone who follows me on Instagram or already subscribed to this channel will be sick of me banging on about these eye patches, but I've been using them for, I don't know, probably about a year now, and I've rebought them so many times. They are my favourite thing. They're from Pixi and they're the blue ones because they've got a few different ones of these. Detoxify, they're called, and they are just so nice for under your eyes. I keep mine in the fridge, which feels amazing on days like today when you've hardly had any sleep. I never know if I'm wearing them the right way around. I see people wearing them the other way, I see people wearing them this way. It would kind of make more sense if they went the other way, because sort of like the curve of them sits under your eye. But I've seen a lot of people wearing them this way, so this is the way I wear them. And they really do work for like taking down puffiness, and then like I said, if they come from the fridge, oh, they just feel so good. They're about 20 quid for a tub, but I think you get 30 in there or something. You get a lot in there, I can't remember. Yeah, 30 pairs. So it does last ages if you're just sort of like using them as a treat once a week, or you know, whenever. I absolutely love them. And another thing that's been saving me in lockdown has been eye drops, because I don't know about you, but I'm on my phone a lot more, like scrolling through social media on TikTok. I'm also on my laptop a lot, and my eyes have just been getting really dry, especially when I've not been sleeping properly, etc, etc. So I've just found that eye drops are really, really helpful for when your eyes are just super dry and sore. So yeah, I really like the Optrex ones, but I ran out of those, so we got some from Tesco, like the refreshing ones, and they are good, but I feel like the Optrex ones are a little bit better, so I'll leave a link to those down below, to the ones that I like, because there's loads of different ones for different things. But yeah, eye patches and eye drops, much needed today. Another thing we have been loving during lockdown are these frozen pano raisins from Tesco. But they're just so nice with a cup of coffee, and they're done in about 20 minutes. You just literally put them in the oven straight from frozen, and they are actually really nice, buttery, crispy, delicious. A little birdie told me that they're the same ones that Tesco use in their fresh bakery section, so that's probably the reason why they taste so nice. But yeah, just a little sweet treat for days when you're kind of missing the coffee shops, really. Oh, look at that birthday badge. Is that from Grandma? Did that come in the post on your birthday card?
Very lucky birthday boy, aren't you?
So I'm working on my magazine today. Every month I run like a free lifestyle magazine that goes out into people's inboxes, so I'm just writing up the May issue and trying to stay awake. I'm exhausted. Oh my god, I can't believe I tired down. And I'm also freezing, so I've got a little hot water bottle and my little blanket. I'm like proper old lady huddled up at my desk. So here we have Toby's 3rd birthday cupcakes, or pupcakes should I say. They're essentially like a dog-friendly peanut butter and carrot cake. So like, you know, not very sweet, just kind of got a little bit of dog-friendly peanut butter in, topped with mashed potato and yogurt frosting to look like proper cream cheese frosting. And then because I am ever the perfectionist, I'm adding on some of his favourite cheesy nibbles as sprinkles, because, you know, it's already been a weird enough afternoon baking cakes for my dog. And the saddest thing is, I actually think these might be the best things I've possibly ever baked. And they're for you. They're for a dog. We'll let them cool down and then you can have one, okay? I'll leave the recipe down below if you're a crazy dog lady like me and you want to bake your dog a birthday cake. It was like a cake recipe, but I just split it into muffins because I just thought it would be a bit easier, and like half the recipe as well, because we don't have enough flour, or I don't have enough flour to waste on dog cupcakes, I should rather say. So yeah, that's how I've spent my afternoon. What about you? Oh, what's this? Oh. You don't have to eat it in one go. You didn't know what to do with that then. Is that nice? You left mashed potato on the floor. Well, looks like we're going to be mopping tomorrow then.
You'd have been friends with Badger, Bodger and Badger, wouldn't you?
Was that nice? Excuse me. No more. I'm bringing out the big guns tonight because I need to sleep, and this stuff is amazing. It's a This Works Deep Sleep Pillow Spray, and you basically just spray it all over your pillow before you go to bed. And I've tried quite a few different ones of these. I've got a few in my little drawer, let me show you. So I tried the Feathering Down one, the Sweet Dreams Pillow Spray. I've also got the Neome Scent to Sleep Room Spray, which is really nice as a room spray, but too much for going directly on your pillow. And I have to say that the This Works one is the best that I found. It's just really subtle lavender scent, but it's strong enough to sort of like override a few senses and knock you out a little bit. It genuinely does, as it says on the tin, this works. And I didn't believe it at first. I didn't buy it for ages because I thought it was really expensive, and there's some cheaper ones out there, but having tried them all, and you know how much I love Neome and I really want this one to be the winner, it isn't. The This Works one is actually really good. So if you're struggling to sleep, I'll leave a link to this down below. They also do a deep one, which is like even stronger, and I've only got like a little travel bottle of that one. I haven't actually tried it yet, but it smells a lot stronger than this one. So if you're really struggling, there's always that one too. Morning team, it's Friday today, and I slept a little bit better last night, which was much appreciated thanks to the This Works pillow spray and probably sheer exhaustion, I think, from yesterday. But I have woken up feeling horrendous today. I started to feel it towards the end of yesterday, like I was coming down with something, and I've woken up today and it's like full cold mode. I just feel gross. I don't think it's coronavirus before anybody starts to panic. I think it is just a cold, but oh, I feel awful. So yeah, that's fun. So Chris treated us to a fancy dinner this evening. I don't know if you've ever heard of these guys, the Pasta Evangelists. They sent me one of their boxes about a year ago, and oh man, they're so good, but they are so expensive. It's basically fresh pasta that is super easy to do. So you got your pasta, you got your sauce, you've got all your, like, your little bits that you need to put on top. And it takes about 5 minutes to do, but they're about like £9 a dish, so it's what you would pay if you went to a restaurant, but honestly the quality of it is restaurant quality. So there was like a little 25% off voucher knocking around, and Chris was like, oh sod it, I'm going to treat us to some nice pasta. So this is what we've got for dinner. I can't remember what I chose now. So I think I got the beef and truffle sage butter hazelnut crumb ravioli kind of thing, which just, oh, look at it, it looks amazing. I love truffle as well. Chris got some kind of ragu, I think. Maybe he got the sausage ragu, I can't quite remember. They do like gluten-free options and everything, and they're still delivering. So if you fancy a bit of an extravagant dinner one night, like feeling like you are actually in a restaurant, I will leave a code down below. I think I get like £5 off my order or something if you sign up. Like I said, we don't have them often because they're so expensive, but I think all of this came to like £12.50 or £13 with the offer that I found and the referral codes and stuff. So it's still cheaper than a takeaway, and just, I don't know, just something a little bit different, eh? People have been asking stuff about sourdough, and I am 100% not the person to ask about sourdough. I'm just so new to it all. I've just kind of just been making it up as I go along, really. And that's the best way to do it, I would say. If you really want to give it a go, can't speak to you. If you really want to give it a go, just mix some flour and water together to make your starter, put it in a jar, or buy your starter off eBay like I did. That's the best way to do it. Buy a starter off eBay, reactivate it, find a recipe. I linked the recipe that I use in last week's vlog, so just follow the instructions for that, give it a go and see what happens, because it's the only way you're gonna learn. And if it turns out crap, it turns out crap, but mine didn't. Mine turned out amazing, and I feel like I've got the hang of it now. So yeah, just go for it, stop thinking about it and just do it. I got a little banneton for my birthday, which is what you shape the loaf in. It's my birthday next week, but I've been told that I'm allowed to use it this weekend, so I'm going to give that a go and we'll see if it helps with the shape at all, because my first one was really long and thin, my second one was really round and fat, so I'm thinking that this is going to be the best way to do it. And I've even got like a little spray bottle of water to help with my herbs on the windowsill, but also to spray it with water and then dust it with flour before you put the bread in, and then also spray it with water in the oven, because I don't have a Dutch oven either. So it's all very confusing. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bit of research to make sure that nobody else has done it already and I'm wasting my time. But I might do like a little no bullshit sourdough blog post, just for like, because even the easy ones I've found online still go into so much detail, and you don't even need this bloody basket, but I'm just doing it because I'm into it now. But you know, like a real kind of back to basics cheats sourdough thing. So yeah, I'll see. There's no point doing it if somebody else has already done it, because the information's already out there. But I don't know, it could be a niche there, I'm not sure, but I like it, and I'm very excited to use my new basket. I think somebody is excited to get to the park. Toby! Toby! Stop pulling! You maniac! Just weed on his frisbee. That'll be nice for you to throw. Look how happy he is with it as well. Is this nice being outside in the sunshine? No, I don't want. I've been listening to all of my favourite musical soundtracks this morning and absolutely loving it, but it just made me sad because it made me realise how much I'm missing the theatre. Like, we normally probably go and see a musical or see a show probably like once a month, and obviously can't go, and I don't know when those things will happen again, because obviously they're big group gatherings with lots of people together. Yeah, I think it will really affect the industry quite a lot, and that makes me sad. I also started listening to a couple of songs from Dear Evan Hansen, which is a musical that I really want to go and see. So we've said that we should maybe go, like the first time you're allowed to go back to the theatre, we should get tickets and go and see it. Because I don't know, I haven't like heard many of the songs. I've heard maybe one song, but it just feels like it's going to be my kind of musical, and I can't explain why. I just feel like I would like it. So we saw a TikTok the other day, I think it was Aaron Castle, is that his name? I can't remember. And he got a dandelion and gave it to his girlfriend and was like, blow it. She went to go and blow it and he just shoved it in her mouth. Chris won't let me do it for the internet. What are you rolling in? Stop rolling. What are you rolling in?
Oh, that's a dead rabbit.
Oh God, no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, that was
Don't ever get a dog, because they will roll in dead things. You all thought he was really cute and sweet. It's all over him as well. You all thought he was really cute, didn't you? And then he goes and rolls in a dead rabbit or whatever it was. Didn't want to look too close. The amount of times I find him rolling in like dead frogs. They're his favourite. Dead frogs, he loves rolling in dead frogs. Spaniels. Hey, you're disgusting. Happy Sunday, quarantine. You may notice I'm looking incredibly bronzed. It's because tonight, our weekly Zoom call with the girls, the theme is Casa del Lockdown, which means holiday wear. So I thought I'd fake tan, and I'm really pleased that I did, because I don't know about you, but whenever I fake tan, I always feel a little bit better. And I know it's incredibly superficial, but I don't know, can't explain it. It just makes me feel a little bit more confident having a bit of a glow. And I'm really pleased that I got the excuse to do it, because normally I can't be bothered, but every time I do it I feel good, you know? So I used my Dove moisturising thing. I have the dark one, yeah, the medium to dark one, because I'm super pale, so using this just once gives me a glow, because it's a gradual tanner. So the light one doesn't really do anything for me. I have to use it for like 3 days in a row. So if you get the darker one, if you're pale skinned, use it once, instant glow. And I feel like I needed a bit of moisturising, because normally I'll use the St. Moritz mousse, which is my favourite, but I don't know, I felt like my skin was a bit dry, so I thought 2 birds, 1 stone, or 2 birds, 1 scone, as Peter likes to say now, don't they? They want to change it from kill 2 birds with 1 stone to feed 2 birds with 1 scone. So whichever one you would like to listen to. And then on my face, I used my trusty Saint Tropez, what's it called? The Purity Self Tanner. I'm nearly out of it now. I just bloody love this stuff. I've got a whole video on this, so if you want to see a before and after, well, you've just seen one, but I've got a whole video reviewing this. It's just so good. It really is good. It's expensive for like the size of it, but I haven't rebought it yet, and I've still got loads left, and I use it all the time. So yeah, I'm all bronzed and ready for our little Zoom call later, which I'm very much looking forward to. I'm gonna go full on holiday look. I might even paint some neon nails later, put on a nice summery dress, a sun hat, some sunglasses, crack open the cocktails. Gotta do what makes you happy, the little things in lockdown, I feel. I bought this off Amazon the other day for 20 quid, and honestly I think it might be the best £20 I've ever spent, because all of these products are normally splaying across my desk all here, but now they are all neatly tucked away in this little stand that rotates so you can easily grab whatever you need. So I've got all like my fancy face oils, I've got my perfumes, I've got my eye creams, my night oils, my moisturisers, everything all there, and honestly it's made so much more space on this desk. I'm really pleased with that. I'll leave a link down below if you want to get on the trend. Good morning, quarantine. It's actually Monday today. Sorry I didn't film yesterday. Got onto our Zoom call and had some pina coladas, dressed up all tropical. I don't think I actually filmed me and my outfit on the vlog. If you missed it, it will be in my lockdown highlight on Instagram if you want to go and check it out. But yeah, I had a really lovely call, and we started planning a call for next week for my birthday. I can't believe it. It's my birthday in less than a week. How crazy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I have got this week off, but I will still edit this vlog and get it up for you, and be filming a vlog for next week too, so you can see what a birthday in lockdown looks like. But I'm very much just looking forward to, I know it seems silly like having a week off when we've not really been doing a lot, but to be perfectly honest, the last 4 weeks has just been mentally the most stressful, with all the money worries and trying to come to terms with the new normal, I guess. It's just been, yeah, it's actually been really stressful. So I thought, because I haven't got any paid jobs coming in, I would take the week and just chill, do what I want, bake some bread, play The Sims. Might even make another Sims video, because you guys seem to be really liking that one. Yeah, and just sort of do my thing. So stay at home, stay safe, and I'll see you next week.